Takeaways. You got to play physical in the playoffs to win. The Avs addressed it during the season with trades, and the Nuggets addressed it midway through the second quarter and changed the tempo of the game.
Best part, my man Russell Westbrook being the star at the end. Way to go, buddy. Way to go, buddy. Knew it was going to happen in the playoffs. Knew he was going to be there. Knew he was going to shoot that three. Right when it came out, I was like, yes, shoot that three. That's what we all wanted. You know, we all wanted that shot. Great shot from Russ. Don't shoot it. Great shot, though. Worst part, biggest concern going into tonight. Will I survive another raging migraine from the stupid green stairs in Dallas?
Driving you nuts.
Are those the dumbest thing you've ever seen in your life?
They got a lot of comments, those green stairs, no doubt.
They are so freaking distracting, and they're not even straight, and they're ugly, and it's like a stupid color of green, and it's all just stupid.
Stupid stars.
Stupid.
I didn't know Andy was going to sit in with us.
It's all just stupid.
Nothing about Dallas that Andy Lindo liked.
No, but those stairs literally were driving me nuts the entire game. I had to tweet it out, and it turned out there were a lot of people out there feeling the same way.
You were not the only one. Also, we'll get to other stuff like the City Connect uniforms of the Rockies. They've
got away from the license plate?
Yes, massively away from it. Well, it's later. The spring game with Prime. Prime was pretty funny, man, on a couple of different things. The laundry list of what he needs. And then, the point of ripping basically CU and Rick George kind of to his face about why are we waiting for guys to die to honor him? We'll get to all of that coming up. Part of the show today. But we have a double dubberoo, and now we have the what's tough. I think it's tough that you can't just focus on one game at a time with both teams playing at the same time.
Be better for the city, but I don't think the NHL and the NBA give a flip.
They apparently don't, because we'll have this issue tonight and Saturday as well. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it blows.
We'll get through it. These are
Although we'll get about 30 minutes at the beginning.
Sure. These are first world problems. These are only issues. How many other cities in America at this time of year get to complain about this one? Are we it? I mean, are we it?
This year?
I mean, I guess the Kings are in the playoffs, aren't they, right? So I guess LA teams would have that issue.
So LA and the Kings.
Dallas would have. Oh, no, Dallas doesn't have that issue anymore.
No,
they're done.
Playing game.
They're done with that.
Bruins don't have
that issue. So just us in LA, I guess.
Miami's out.
Miami don't have that issue.
Orlando, no. Well, Lightning. Well, our Lightning's still in it. Lightning in Orlando.
That's really two different cities.
Yeah, true, but I mean, it's same. Gotta be the same fan base.
It's a little bit of a stretch, but all right.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big of a stretch.
Really?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of Magic fans in Tampa?
Oh, yeah.
And vice versa?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's like a swath out of the middle of the state.
Really?
It just goes from the coast to...
We'll take care of it. But tonight for me, and we'll have Connor McGahee on in here in 12 minutes after we give out our first keyword. There's a lot of indication Gabe's going to play tonight.
Out of necessity.
Okay. You got something to say on that?
Without injury, is he playing?
I think that was probably a very difficult decision that Jared Bednar had to make on Saturday night. That was a tough one.
See, I don't think it was a tough one. I don't think he was
really?
I don't think he was ever going to play game one in Dallas.
Why?
I just don't think he was.
He was cleared. He was healthy.
But I think they were going to wait and see, maybe go in the game three first home opener. Just because that's what people do. It's emotion. Playoffs about emotion. So I don't think he was ever really going to play.
I don't think if Ross Colton isn't banged up, I don't think it's even in consideration. They had a plan, and it was going to be in game three.
Because now you've got a game in hand that you can, statistically speaking, be able to go, okay, maybe he's not 100% ready at the level we need him, but why not now? We're up 1-0. What's it going to cost us?
Man. So we're feeling bad for Gabe? We have to take, some precautions for Gabe Landeskog?
Yeah, for a guy who's missed 3 seasons, basically, because he basically got entire new knee put in.
I know the history.
With cartilage. So, I mean, I think they don't want to be stupid with it.
Okay.
Ross Colton's not hurt. Are they thinking about playing him tonight? I don't think so.
Oh, I think I don't know. That's
why wouldn't he play in game one then?
I don't know why he didn't play in game 1.
Well, because they had a plan.
I think he should have played in game 1.
They had a plan that we heard of before game 1, and it was going to be the return at home in game 3. And I think,
so that's your speculation on that, right? Of course. I mean,
well, it's not my speculation. I'm just following the reports that were out there.
Okay. Well, I don't know where they're getting the reports from. I mean, that is
it's their speculation.
It's definitely their speculation because everything that's been said is Gabe is good. Gabe is cleared. The decision is there. There has not been one thing uttered or reported on that this is all about game 3. I mean, it's a fun sort of theory. But I think that I don't know.
Dana put it out there.
Well, okay, cool. We're okay. If he's got some information, then fine. Cool. If he's got that in his back pocket, that was always the plan. But there was, listen, man, I thought, and a lot of other people thought Gabe was about to skate on the ice Saturday night for sure. That was going to happen.
I never thought he was going to play Saturday. I didn't personally.
Okay.
I just thought let's get into this a little bit and get a feel. But, if there's injuries now and the guy's coming in, now it shows you the benefit of having him back, a former All-Star.
But you realize there's other healthy guys that are getting scratched. I mean, why is it such a certainty tonight for Gabe?
I don't think it's a certainty, but I think it's a much higher likelihood because of Ross Colton.
Why not? Why isn't Miles Wood playing?
Fair question. But I think when you've got one guy that goes down, all of a sudden you just got to make decisions.
Listen,
by the way, we don't officially know he's going. We don't officially know he's going.
No. And keep in mind, we had this discussion on Thursday, on Friday. Hey, man, Gabe Landeskog could just flat out be a healthy scratch for the first round. Like that could happen.
There's no doubt about it.
And it doesn't feel like it's going to go down that way. But, Jared Bednar's got to make a decision. Is Gabe Landeskog healthy? Okay, we feel good. Yeah, that's done. Everybody knows he's healthy. Is Gabe Landeskog in shape? People debate about that. Probably in shape. Is Gabe Landeskog our best option to be on the ice? And that's what it really comes down to.
It's a great cutesy story, but guess what? Cutesy doesn't win in the postseason, and Bednar and the franchise are going to play who they think is going to give him a chance to win that night.
Okay, well,
cutesy, for lack of a better term, give me a better intriguing, interesting, fascinating, exciting.
All of that.
Yeah, it's all that kind of story, but those are great. The bottom line is they want to win a series.
We'll get to that in detail with Connor McGahey coming up in here in 8 minutes. Meanwhile, with the Nuggets. Apparently, there's only one really interesting series in the NBA playoffs after watching that slate of games. And the Nuggets and the Clippers, I guess, is it.
Well, did I not tell you?
Holy cow.
Did I tell you Friday that the best series in the playoffs first round is this series?
Well, you ain't lying. And then the games proved it out. And if I'm Memphis right now, I mean, oh, my God. Oklahoma City's next for the Nuggets, by the way, if we're lucky enough to get there. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
But that was embarrassing. Lakers, how you doing?
Houston, how you doing?
Houston, how you? We knew it about Houston, man. We damn well knew it about Houston. We knew that was the Charmin soft Houston.
Well, I'll give Memphis a chance. I want to see how they come back in game 2 because, they just gone through an emotional 4 or 5 days of having to win to even get in. So I can see where, but we'll see if they don't show up again in game 2, then yeah, that's a waste of time.
Slightly strange vibe after the Nuggets game. Happy for sure. The benching of Michael Porter Jr.
Yep. Boy, David Adelman was pretty direct, huh?
Pretty direct.
He's been direct since he started.
Yeah, but
Russ set the bench in that Sacramento game,
mm-hmm.
and he came out and said, "I'm going to play who's hot and who's rolling."
Yeah. And
guess what? Listen, one thing that no one can say right now about David Adelman is he ain't a man of his word because he's living by his word.
I gotcha. We're watching Russell Westbrook. Maybe, Dan, you can help me out with this. But here's our impression of fans watching Russell Westbrook on Saturday. No! Yes! The entire time.
That was so cute what they just did right there.
Well,
they planned that out and everything.
We'd been practicing.
They did a pre-show call about, hey, when I say no, you say no also. When I say yes.
That's how he won Employee of the Month last month.
Yeah.
Honorable mention.
That was adorable.
I thought you won it.
2 months ago.
Tyler's jealous.
You won it this month too, didn't you?
No. Competition was too tight.
You know who won this month, right?
Yeah, him.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Russell Westbrook, Russell Westbrook lose a game the same way he helped win a game?
No, because I don't think he'll get the opportunity. You know, he still didn't shoot the ball great. He made a monster. And the one thing you got to say about Russ, whether you like him or not, the guy's a Hall of Famer, and the moments aren't too big for him. And the moments of playing bad aren't going to keep him down, head between the knees, like you see a lot of players who play bad, miss some shots, put their head between their knees. He ain't ever going to be that guy. He's probably, of the guys I've been around, and again, you can like him or not like him, probably one of the more confident guys of his ability I've ever seen.